You just heard Brene Brown's amazing TED Talk on authenticity, or learned about its benefits in a recent training or in the news. Excited and encouraged, you begin to cast off the various masks you've worn over the years and engage more as your true self. You can finally breathe. But things don't go exactly the way you planned. Instead of being greeted with open arms, you are criticized and in some cases, shunned. I'm Joe Kwan, the Connection Counselor, creator of the Everybody Thrives program, author of Unlock Your Executive Presence, Feel Like a Boss, and host of Diversity Bites, the daily video podcast that unlocks higher performance. Are you confused? Because I know I am. Is being authentic supposed to be good or bad for my career? Could all this expert advice actually be steering me wrong? The problem is you may not be getting the whole story. Authenticity is a double-edged sword. It is the source of your greatest power when it is embraced, and one of your greatest liabilities when it is rejected. Why is that? Anyone whose authenticity does not match what is normal and valued in an organization runs the risk of a negative reaction when they decide to talk, dress, or act like themselves, to be authentic. So my perception, your perception, everyone's perception of what's professional has a lot more to do with excluding everything that doesn't fit a narrow mold than it does with what is actually professional. How did we get here? Ask yourself, who's setting the standards for what is professional? And who are those standards designed to accommodate? There is a specific, unforgiving mold for success, and there is you, who doesn't fit the mold. What should you do? Do you trim, twist, contort, and deny your true self to fit into the mold? Or do you jam yourself into a mold that will not fit you, damaging yourself and your chances for success? This is the diversity dilemma. This is the reality underrepresented professionals face day in and day out. How can we embrace authenticity in a way that honors who we are without jeopardizing our chances for success? The key is not simply being more authentic. That is not enough. The key is having more connection, which directly impacts how your authenticity will be perceived and received. The more connection you have with the person, the more your authenticity is an asset. The less connection you have with a person, the more your authenticity is a liability. The bottom line is, to unleash maximum authenticity, you must cultivate maximum connection.